Hello, my name's Mavis, and this is my husband, Cliff. And our passage today is Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12. Two people can accomplish more than twice as much as one. They get a better return for their labor. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But people who are alone when they fall are in real trouble.
The passage continues by saying, and on a cold night, two under the same blanket can keep warm from each other. But how can one be warm alone? A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. So three are even better. For a three-braided cord is not easily broken. A three-braided cord is not easily broken.
I think of that as a triangle, like with Cliff and me, and then most importantly, God is like the tip of the triangle, right there helping us sometimes when we don't even know it. It makes me think of when I was in grade school, growing up, and my brother and sister were, and we went on little adventures all the time. We went fishing in Pontiac, Illinois. We were in grade school age, and we went to a dam that went across a river in town to go fishing. Les would fish, and Bonnie and I would go along to carry the bait and watch. Well, he went across this little green area on the upper dam. There was no water coming over, but there was a little green area. My sister went to step to go across where he was, and her foot started slipping, and it was deep water on one side and a drop off of 15 feet or so on the other. And my brother reached out, grabbed her, and pulled her over, and it was very scary. We ended up going home. But I really feel like God was watching over us, and it definitely was a help to have my brother grab her hand. And then there is also one in the Bible I've thought about when God called Moses to be a leader of the Israelites. And he just felt unsure of himself, like he couldn't talk right and would stutter. And he told God he just didn't think he could do that. Well, God ended up allowing him to have his older brother, Aaron, be the one as the spokesman. And so they worked together very well. And it would have been hard for Moses by himself, but he became a great leader of the Israelites.
Yeah, a number of years ago, when I was just 18, which is a long time ago, I'd gone hunting in the jungle with a friend of mine. I was about to sit down on a log. We were probably 2 days into the jungle from the closest town, so there was no medical help anywhere. And there was a poisonous snake coiled on that log, but I didn't see it. So I was going to sit down on the log, on the snake, when my friend called me and distracted me. And then when I came back, then I saw the snake. Doing things on our own can really be dangerous. And so I think God inspired him or prompted him to give me a call, because I wouldn't be here today. And so it is in my life, in our lives. When God called me into the ministry, he gave me a partner. He gave me a wife, Donna, my first wife, and she was just such a support and an encourager. And if you were, well, I know you were listening and paying attention to the passage, but it talks about all the help that people can provide, that someone can provide if you have somebody by your side. And sometimes God uses people to work through them to bring comfort and bring help and support when times are difficult, and there were really difficult times. And now today, here I am, married, and God has given me a wonderful support and helpmeet, friend, somebody like, which is Mavis, my wife, and you know, we encourage each other in the ministry that each of us have, and we support each other in that ministry. What a blessing that is. So God uses her, and so it's a cord of three parts: God, Mavis, and myself.
So let's each of us not try to do it ourselves and go it alone, but either have a spouse or a best friend help us in whatever we're going through. And I think our whole life will be better, as this verse says, because we will have a tight, good cord of three. Thank you.